How you did that? You got fish on another watch. How you did that? You get some skeletons in your closet. Why you did that?
Divine Ones, it's Alicia Noble, and I'm back again like I never left. Sorry I've been gone for a really long time, but your girl been working 2 jobs and I've been busy, so I'm back. Anyway, so I've been missed. I wanted to come out here for the Lionsgate portal, the Blue Moon. A lot of energies to process, and I'm a Pisces, so it was a whole lot. And I was getting a lot of deja vu, a lot of synchronistic events. Whew, it was a lot, and some certain downloads gave me greater insight to things that I've been wondering about for years. Okay, so, and I think that's been happening for quite a few of us. So some of us have been having dreams. Those of us who have gotten vivid dreams, please let me know down in the comment section if you're like me, where you get super vivid dreams that are telling to things that end up coming to be in the future. Right? You may have a dream of a building years ago, and then you see the building. Or you may have a dream of being at a certain job, like maybe working with children, but at the time you're working at a seafood restaurant, but then a couple years later you're working with children, right? So you have dreams similar to that. So if you're one of those people, let me know down in the comment section after the Lionsgate portal, did you start getting like remembering old dreams and stuff is starting to make sense because you're seeing it in real time? That's been happening a lot. It definitely, Lionsgate portal definitely brought in, I think that was probably Spirit kept saying to me, sorry, getting tongue tied, we're in Mercury retrograde shadow period, so I'm getting a little tongue tied. Excuse me, I'm sorry. It was 1:44 on the clock, so I'm definitely, and my nose itching. Definitely talk to some divine ones. Anyway, and if you saw a little smoke billowing, that's I'm burning a little cinnamon stick. So anyway, that's good for banishing negative energy, returning to sender, because there's a whole lot of dark energy coming about because a lot of us divine ones have been doing our healing work, have been listening to our divine insights and downloads. We have been paying attention to our dreams and taking heed to them, paying attention to the numbers, sequences, and all that good stuff. Like we've been following our intuition. We've been listening to the divine ones and listen out for their guidance. So just two on the clock, which means to have faith. Everything is resolving itself beautifully. And I feel like Lionsgate portal came in to clear a lot of the pains of our past out, a lot of those old dead stagnant cycles where we're going in circles or we're taking 10 steps forward, just take 20 steps back. That's not going to we're going to reach an equilibrium where those foundations of those setbacks that where we had to come back and keep coming back, those setbacks are eventually turn to comebacks that set foundations for us to keep growing upon. So those losses are definitely lessons, and once you learn those lessons, they turn into blessings, as we know. So for those who have been doing their work, congratulations to you. You have come throughout the Lionsgate portal, not unscathed. Now you probably got little bumps and bruises, little scratches, and but you made it through, and I'm proud of you. Kudos to you. What's up? We did it. Anyway. So, what I was going to say with the Lionsgate portal, it's the most powerful one yet. What else was the download? I forgot. I can't remember. It'll come back to me. Anyway, going back to, Spirit wants me to go back to the strawberry full moon that happened a couple months ago. I meant to talk about it a few months ago. Anyway, the download that I got for the strawberry full moon that still applies to now is that they took me back to when I used to live in the Midwest. I used to live in Columbus, Ohio. My mom's job moved out there, so we moved from New York City to Columbus, Ohio. Anyway, when I was a toddler, then when I was a little bit older, we moved back to New York City, and we've been back ever since. Anywho, when I was a little kid, Ohio used to have like really good produce, great food. Like you go into Wendy's, they make the food fresh, like everything's super fresh. And Columbus, Ohio at the time was like one of the most obese cities, and it made sense because the food was always super fresh, super good. And the strawberries like were amazing, and I used to be eating them up in a store before my mom bought them. My mom was like, you cannot eat those, Alicia, you cannot eat those. And I'm like, but they're so good. And I'm like, the over there eating them. Why can't I eat them? So I'll be tearing them up. And it'd be so sweet and it was so good. And then ever since I came back to New York City, it's very rare that I find really sweet strawberries like that. So the download that I got was that, and the message from that download was for some of these people who have been doing their healing work, like I mentioned, a lot of us, you know, divine femmes, divine masculines, we've been putting in that work. I see y'all. And us that's been putting that work, you know who you are. And those that ain't been putting your work, don't be delusional thinking it's you. It's not you, it's us. Okay? You can't sit with us because you ain't do the work. You want to sit over there and keep doing your work. Alright? Yeah. Anyway, for us that's been doing our work, they're saying that the strawberries are going to be really, like, the strawberry represents our lives. So we're going to go from like a survival state to a living and thriving state. And that living and thriving state is going to be really sweet. It's going to be fruitful. It's going to be abundant. It's going to be super fresh and new. And it's going to be the best pick of the fruit. The best pick of fruit of your labor, your hard work, your efforts. You going through the dark nights of the soul, not staying there. You doing the right thing despite the wrong thing happened to you. You being a good person despite, you know, the wrong people being around you and them not having your back the way they have, you know what I mean. They not having your back the way you have theirs. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anyway, yeah, Mercury retrograde, tongue tied like a mug. That's why I want to come on here. But anyway, so for us that's been doing our work, we're gonna have like the fruit of life where it's gonna be super sweet, abundant, and just lively and just juicy, soft girl life, okay? Listen, all right? With some big energy around, okay? Divine masculine, King of Pentacles, Emperor, right? And us being in our Emperor's type of energy, whether you're divine feminine or divine masculine, doesn't matter. You can still be in that fruitful type of energy is what I'm trying to imply. Because we all got divine feminine and divine masculine within our vessel, despite being inside one thing or the other via biology. Okay, we're talking about energy. Anyway, and then for those who have not been on the right side of karma, they've been scheming and scamming, plotting and planning, and they've been trying to take other people's gifts, take other people's destinies, take their blessings. All right. And you know, these people living high on the hog. We're living in a society where most people who are living the lap of luxury don't deserve it because they stole it from others. You don't deserve stolen shit. But now the times is going to turn. People that's been living in a low status and haven't been able to ascend despite their greatest efforts, now they're going to be able to ascend because they've been doing the right work despite the wrong thing being done to them. That requires a lot of strength. It's easy to steal something from someone. It's easy to be a scammer. It's easy to try to steal someone's destiny. It's easy to try to take someone's blessings for your own. It's easy to be a fucking lowlife. It's easy to be a hurt person that goes out and hurts other people. That's weak bitch shit. Strong, divine. That requires you to continue to do the right thing despite all of the wrong things happening. Like, it's been a colossal amount of wrong things happening because the planet's being overrun with people who haven't done their healing work. So now the dark forces got more people on their force because people, when you're not in your mind, you make yourself a clear conduit for dark demonic activity to go on. You're not in your mind, you're not in your heart, you're not doing your healing work, you're not doing what you need to do as a soul being having a human experience, which is learning, growing, and evolving. Then you're just gonna be a clear conduit for dark activity, which doesn't evolve. It's all about destruction. It's all about stealing and destroying. Like, it ain't about nothing else. So those of you who have been doing all that bullshit in the shadows, think you're gonna get away with it, you're gonna keep living high on the hog, you're gonna get the bitter fucking strawberries. You won't get the shit that's not right. It's gonna be soured and your crops are never gonna be fruitful again. You're never gonna be abundant again because it was never yours to have to begin with. Return to sender, bitch. Return to sender. Shit, I'll shade to the spirit. Anyway, so, and then the blue moon kind of brought the same type of energies as well. It's bringing a lot of revelation. It's clearing a lot. I feel like a lot lighter. I feel like a lot of stuff that I feel like it was just weighing me down, despite me doing all my healing work, doing my rituals, trying to clear it up, despite me saying my petitions and you know, decreasing the negative self-talk, increasing the positive self-talk, and doing all this work, like being mindful of what I eat, exercising, drinking water, being mindful of what I'm watching, you know. You're doing all the right things. It's still like nothing happening. But the tides are changing. I could feel it. Obviously, things are not going to happen overnight, but things are going to happen at such an accelerated speed that wasn't happening before. Like, I feel like a lot of things that was supposed to take off in 2018, 2019, and then that was supposed to grow from there in 2020 and beyond, it didn't happen. Like, a lot of stuff that was starting to take off, a lot of foundation that was starting to be set that you were supposed to grow upon, it didn't get there. It did not get there because of whatever was released in 2020. That was very much so planned. 11:11 on the clock. Confirmation. But now the portal is open again for us to ascend, and we're not being, there's no more blockages, there's no more delays, and we're gonna get everything we're meant to have. Every good and great thing that we're meant to have is ours. Our good and great times are ahead of us, they're not behind us. The pains, our greatest pains are in the past, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, so this moon energy check, what do you have to say about this Lionsgate portal? This new, was it blue moon that we talk about? Yeah, blue moon energy. What do they leave behind for us? What's the messages that the moon energy and the Lionsgate portal have for us? Hell, even the strawberry moon I just mentioned. What do you guys have? Ooh. What do you have? You got something else coming out. I feel so much like, I feel like a lot more energized. I don't feel so much drained and washed the fuck out. Like, I'll be eating good and trying to, and you still feel drained. It's because all these people that are not supposed to have what you're destined for are trying to take it from you. And it's draining you because your soul is fighting the fuck back. Okay. Oh, what did I say? Bro, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Fuck, I just said, God damn. Nothing will come of this situation. Yeah, that's for y'all that was doing stuff in the dark, in the shadows. You see how it's dark and null and void? You guys are going into the void. You're going into the land of nothingness. Now you're going to be in the dark abyss. Now you're going to be in the dark night of soul that you can't come out of. You're going to get the most sour of strawberries. Those of you who are low vibrational degenerate karmics, who are have reprobate minds and don't know how to understand that stealing stuff from people does not gain victory. You may have won some battles, but you are not going to win the war. The divine ones will always win the war, you weak little feeble-minded bitch. Prosperity lies ahead, divine ones. Let's match my shirt. New moon in Taurus. So Taurus is a hard-working type of energy. So, like I said, you guys have been working hard. You've been fighting back. You've been doing what you need to do. You've been listening to the guidance from spirit. You've been listening to your higher self guidance. You've been trying to heal your lower self so that your lower self can go before you to fight the shadows. Okay? It's not meant for you to put your demons to bed. It's not for you to lock your demons away. It's for you to make peace with those demons, which is your unhealed trauma. What do you need to release? What was I just saying? Okay? Hold your vision. Don't give up. Because look, this energy is gaining momentum. Divine ones, we've been surrendering to the divine, and that's why it's the full culmination of our blessings that's about to burst forth, and full on dreams coming to fruition, full on blessings, the fullness, not a trickle, not a stream, like the whole flood of it. Surrender to divine though. Luck is on you, cause luck is on your side. A little scary because we're in new territory now. So they said work through your fears. Ooh, excuse my nails. I was cooking today. Step out of your comfort zone. I like to cook with a lot of spices and it stain my fingernails. My bad. Excuse me. Okay. Be bold. Make the first move. Nice energies. Isis keeps telling me Goddess Isis, aka Commander Ishtar, aka the Goddess Set. She's telling me pull from here. Let's see what we got. Let me see. Healing of Divine Masculine is on the bottom of the deck. A lot of Divine Masculines are healing themselves and starting to come towards the Divine Femme. Divine Femme starting to master their Divine Masculine stuff instead of being in like a karmic masculine energy where you're like in constant survival mode. You're in a Divine Masculine energy where you're going for not just taking any old kind of job just to take one. Like you're actually applying for jobs that you may not be 100% qualified for as far as on paper, but that job's a match for you. You're just gonna take the chance, take the leap of faith, and just apply for it anyway. You're gonna start that business even if you may not have all the ins and outs. You may not have all the capital set forth. You know, you're trying to make best do. If you're trying to move out, you're trying to come up with a budget. If you're staying in a house, you're trying to renovate it. You're trying to do some DIYs and stuff. Like you're really trying to push yourself in such a way that you're bringing forth a new you, a new day, and it's working. And those who are trying to steal that from y'all from coming into that new day, it's gonna be a whole new day for them that they didn't expect. It's gonna be a dark day in hell. Stupid motherfucker. Alright, Commander Ishtar, what do you have to say for the Divine Ones concerning the Blue Moon and the Lionsgate Portal? What has the Lionsgate Portal and the Blue Moon energies left for us? Oh, someone flipped over. What was that? Divine Sisterhood. Oh, my last video I was just talking about the sisterhood. We got to bring back the sisterhood. Community of the spiritual sisters and brothers of the light. Yeah, us Divine Ones, we got to come together, man. We got to tell our stories. We got to be willing to build with one another. We can't see every thing at... Oh, just you saw the orb. You can't just see everything as competitions. Like, we got to get rid of that slave consciousness where it's like this crabs in the barrel mentality. Like, if I help this person or if I try to build this person, they going to take something from me. And you shouldn't be around people. You should have enough intuition and discernment not to allow certain people to take from you. You know, we can't just see someone who looks like us and automatically trust them. We have to, like, you know, be smart about this shit. We can't let everybody into the damn circle. This ain't goddamn free for all. That's the fucking problem with the world now. We let too many any old body come into the inner circle, and now the inner circle is fucking broken because everybody going that namaste, kumbaya, I'm spiritual, I'm a witch, I'm a high priestess. Everybody act like they the same thing. And everybody ain't on that. Some people just doing this shit for money. Some of these people doing this shit for clout. Some of these people are low vibrational people that's trying to steal your energy, so they pretending like they on some high vibrational shit. You gotta weed the weak from the shaft. We have to pay attention. And the people that's actually genuine and real, don't run away from them. Don't cower because they're doing more than you. Let them inspire you. Know that if they're doing more than you, you're next in line. Like I said in my last video. We gotta bring the community back. You know, this goes for melanated people. This goes for the fucking neighbors. You know, everybody, it's like a fucking free-for-all. Like, every man for himself, and God bless us all. No, from one come many. And if we come from that one, let's come together as one and do some real healing work. Can you imagine if we all were to get together at the same time, even if we're not in the same physical location, if we were to spend on November 11th at 11:11, we all say a prayer to heal the planet, to cure the earth, to get rid of these toxic old white oppressors that are overpopulating the world with their oppression. They're suffocating. Like, we're to the point where the pendulum is so far in the darkness, the damn pendulum done popped already. It's too much darkness on the planet. It's not a balance between light and dark. It's not an equilibrium. Because everyone's trying to attain the white man's luxury. Like, we're all, like, not all of us, but I'm just saying as a collective, we're focused on materialism. That's the 666 energy. That's the devil energy. That's the white oppressor energy. You know, whether you're black, white, yellow, blue, purple, we should be focused on our soul's evolution first and foremost. You know, our emotional stability, our mental clarity. Everything's all for show. It's all about aesthetics and vanity, and this is 3D low vibrational shit. There's 12 dimensions and we're stuck on a 3D. 3 out of 12 is 1/4. That's a quarter. Where have you ever been able to take a test in school, get a 25%, and been able to not get left back? Not been able to not, you know. So we're working at 25% capacity, and we're going in circles because we're only on 25%. You can't do much when your battery's on 25%. So if we were to come together as a community, it would charge us up. We would elevate, and we would be up at 100%. We'd be vibrating at least 12 dimensions. Then we could go even higher than that and master some shit and really alchemize in a divine way, where the earth is healed. She's at peace. She's not going from Tafiti to Ka like in Moana. Like, she's at peace because we're at peace because we've been doing our healing. You see the orb that just came out of there. Listen. What else you got? Commander Ishtar. What else you got, girl? You got, it's already on 21 minutes. Ancient power mysteries. Yeah, one more. Ooh. Ooh. This card is sticking to my hand. Pillar of light, yeah. Descendant of the star of Isis. So some of you guys may be from the planet Sirius, which is the brightest star in the sky, which Commander Ishtar rules over. She's part of the Galactic Federation of the Light. That's why I call her Commander Ishtar, because they talk about Commander Ashtar, and they show this white man. No, it's Commander Ishtar, a melanated woman who is commander over the brightest star in the sky, planet Sirius. Some of you guys may be descendants of Commander Ishtar. Oh, I just got the chills. I said that. Ooh. Ooh. She's definitely come to me a few times. Ancient power mysteries. Hear the rattle of Isis playing. Yeah, Isis is trying to come to some of you guys. You guys need to be more still so you can hear her voice, so you can hear her inner callings. I've definitely been hearing her voice lately. Ooh, I'm getting chills. Commander Ishtar definitely has protected me in so many ways, and I'm so grateful to her, and gratitude to the divine ancient spirits that have protected me thus far, guiding me, leading me, giving me their support, love, and light. It's important to show them gratitude. It's important to ask them how can we be of service to them, just as much as of how they can be of service to us. They too need love and light and healing as well. It's a community. It's a reciprocity. It's not all gimme, take, or give. Like, we can't be giving fools where we're giving up everything, and we can't be selfish bitches where we're just always taking shit. It got to be a balance of give and take. You know, scratch my back, I scratch yours type of shit. You know what I mean? We got to get back to the sense of community amongst men and women, regardless of race, creed, religion, and we need to get back to divine feminists and divine masculines really coming together and building, because this galactic war, this spiritual warfare, baby, it's in the waters, it's in the skies, it's in the cosmos, and it's about to be on planet Earth, and we about to start seeing things in the sky we can't explain. We're going to start seeing the cosmos, literally the cosmos in the sky. We're not going to have to look through no telescope either, and we're going to start seeing beings that are coming out of the cosmos. We're going to see shit coming up out the water, because it's a full-on spiritual warfare. It's the final countdown, and if you're not coming together with people you need to come together with, you're going to be lost in the abyss. We need to be surround ourselves with people that we need and we're supposed to be around. Not with people that, oh, we trying to save them and they going through a tough time, and I see the potential in them, and no. We need to be around people that's doing the work that we're doing, if not more. We need to start finding our tribe, matching our vibe, man. And it needs to be good vibes only when it comes to divine ones, because point blank to the period. And this is where I'll leave you. Hopefully the audio is good, because I feel like sometimes my voice was kind of getting kind of low. Hopefully the audio was good. If it wasn't, please drop down in the comment section. And if not, I'll try to fix it in post. production, and oh, let me give y'all one more because of spirit. Oh, you see the orbs? Work your light deck. Let's see what they got. Work your light. What you got to tell us about the Blue Moon energies in the Lionsgate portal, which was super powerful. And again, thank you, Commander Ishtar, for your divine messages. I love the downloads. What do we got? What do we got for the Blue Moon energies and the Lionsgate portal? What do we need to know? What did they leave? What did these energies leave behind? Please let me know. I hope everyone is doing well. If not, I hope everything goes well for you in an accelerated, expedient, expeditious manner. Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. Yes, we got to start stepping out of our comfort zone. Like I said before, you just got to keep taking a leap of faith, kind of like I'm doing now. And so much more. I mean, taking a leap of faith entails so many different things. I mean, for some people, they have debilitating anxiety where they only come out their house once a week, and you may come out your house twice a week. Or you may be in so much body pain or be going through so much mental strife that you can only bathe and maybe do some dishes, and that's it. Maybe that was better than you just sleeping in the bed, not bathing, and, you know, just sitting in the bed for days. You know, every little bit counts. Like, we got to take smaller chunks at life. Like, we can't just, we think that we're going to get this overnight success, and that doesn't always happen for most people. And when it does, like, overnight success, it's been in the works for years for a lot of these people that experience overnight success. You know what I mean? So for a lot of us, we're going to experience that overnight success because we've been putting that work night after night, day after day. And then, you know, then boom, it's just going to start accelerating in things in your love life, things in your personal life. You know, internally is going to get better. You're going to have more energy to do things. You're going to get more accomplished during the day. You're going to be more productive. Instead of doing 2 or 3 things, you're doing 4 or 5 things. You know, it's just run your own race. Do your own thing. Don't worry about what everybody else got going on. Just be you. Do you for you. Okay? All right, Lumeria. Some of you guys may be connecting to Lumeria. Creating heaven on earth is happening. Yes, you guys are manifesting your greatest dreams and desires become a reality. There's no more that uncomfortable in the waiting period is coming to an end. I just saw 2717 on the clock, and it literally just, like it said, 717. And 717 has to do with a divine union and a sexual union with your divine counterpart. So some of y'all might be getting some soon. The cobwebs may be getting dusted off that, but it's seen. Okay. Alright. Maybe. I don't know. You tell me. Keepers of the earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Yes, we are not alone as much as sometimes we feel like we are, and that they don't hear us because we keep crying out saying this planet's ghetto, come get us. You know what I'm saying? For us that feel like we belong to the cosmos, we keep telling them to come get us in a spaceship, but they won't come get us. Times are changing. They tell us to hang in it just a little while longer. They keep telling me every day, just a little while longer. It's gonna change. Like, it's gonna get better. Just give us a minute. Like, it has to be in perfect alignment. Date, time, the planetary alignment, the star alignments, everything needs to be aligned perfectly before everything starts to get back to an equilibrium. So this is where I definitely leave you because I'm like on 30 minutes. All right. Thank you so much for watching this far. Please hit me up for a reading. It's on sale. These rates definitely will be going up because your girl gonna be posting more, so I'm gonna be booked and busy soon. I claim it in the spirit. I'll share it, and it's gonna manifest in physical reality. We'll get clients on top of clients and donations. You ever saw that video from Dr. Umar Johnson? He talking about donations. That cracked me up forever. Anyway, so again, this is where I leave you. Thank you so much. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, get me out there in the algorithms. And that's it. Thank you. Gratitude. Catch me in the next video. Bye for now.